It's me, Stella Wild, and I'm here with your October 2018 tarot card reading, your intuitive tarot card reading. So I'm just going to get right into it. Everything you need to know that's extra is in the description to the video. My latest offerings, booking a reading with me, so check out the description of the video for those services and products. All right, so Aries, we're just going to dive right in, okay? Here's how I'm going to do the readings this month. I'd like to change it up every month so it doesn't get boring. All right, I'm going to draw 3 cards from my, releasing a burden, my Rider-Waite Tarot, 3 cards for you. And I will tune into what that message is and share it with you. If I need additional clarity, I will either pull another Rider-Waite. Look at this, interesting energy. Letting go of a burden to achieve happiness, Aries, for you. If I need additional clarity, I will pull another Rider-Waite, or I will pull from my playing cards, because those have significance and messages as well. And at the end of the reading, I will wrap it up with a spirit message card. I just got these, so I haven't used them too much yet. But I love John Holland. I have another one of his decks, and these are the Spirit Messages Daily Guidance Oracle deck by John Holland, if you're interested in these cards. I think he's really cool. I like his cards. Okay, so here we go. Let's get into it. Aries, what does Aries need to know for October 2018? And I like to just see what the cards are, and then I will know what the area of life is that you need to hear about. And whatever I hear, whatever psychic message that I get for you. All right. So let's see. If you hear something in the background, of course, the cat. The attention hog cat is under my desk playing with a bottle cap. In the weekly reading, he was up on the desk trying to get involved, causing problems. All right, Aries, this is good. Let's see what we have. I'm going to take them right from the middle. Let's see what we have. Okay. Aries, this month you are going to make a decision about moving on from a less than emotional situation. You are really seeking, this is the middle card. So Aries, this month, you are seeking really a harmonious relationship. If you've been in some sort of relationship that has not been clarified, that you're just kind of like dangling in the wind and you have no idea how the person feels about you, which to me is kind of indicative of this card, like you're disgusted with that, like it's over. You don't want to be second guessing and wondering and what is going on. So there's a strong potential, Aries, that you are going to make the decision mentally to pull back from this individual because you're disgusted. You're disgusted that they are just taking you for granted. They are not being forthcoming with their situation, because let's face it, Aries, right? We are very just like, tell us the truth, whatever it is, so we can deal with it and move on. If you're not interested, fine. Just like, let's put the cards on the table and so everybody can move along and do what they need to do. Don't be this like, I don't know, wishy-washy dangling. So you're feeling this sense of, if this person is not going to step up because you want a nice connection, you are out of here. You're going to make that mental decision. You're just going to be like, I am done. I am moving on. And you may pull back. And it's going to be very interesting to see. In some situations, remember, this is a general reading, so it may not apply to all Aries, but in some affairs of the heart, when you pull back is when they're going to come forward to you. So if you're still at the point where you're not totally fed up with them yet, you'd like to maybe give them another chance, I think if you pull back, like almost like move on and see what they do, it's quite possible they may come around. But that's going to be very much an individual decision, an individual choice for you, Aries. This could go, I really am sensing this feeling of disgust and wanting to move on from a situation that is not, it's just not honest, really. The person's just kind of messing you about and not being forthcoming. So, and as I said, like Aries, they like to know exactly what is going on. And it's interesting because you have Venus going retrograde in that 8th house this month of October, Aries. So you are going to be seriously reflecting on any sexual relationships, any, and your kind of, your own psychology and how it plays into associations that may not be healthy for you. So I think you'll reach a point. I'm going to pull a couple more cards just to see, clarify the situation. I think you're going to reach a point where you know that if you really want to get a 2 of Cups situation, you're going to have to move on from the BS that this person is slinging your way. It is possible also, if you're not involved with anyone right now, if there's not any interest or flirtation, that you do meet somebody. However, be cautious because, again, they may not be entirely forthcoming right now. And that's understandable because, again, Venus is retrograde. When people try to start new relationships, when Venus is retrograde, things can change when Venus goes direct again. It's like Mercury retrograde, except Venus focuses on love and money situations. So, again, as your friendly neighborhood astrologer and tarot card reader, I am just urging caution. Just caution. If you meet somebody, they may not be entirely above board with you. You may get that push me, pull you feeling, and from this. So I'm not saying that in November, after Venus goes direct, November 16th, and then of course Mercury goes retrograde, but maybe something could happen with this person later in November or in December. So you don't have to totally cut them out if you meet somebody new right now, but just be cautious because there is a sense of, meeting somebody interesting, but the follow through is not totally on point. It's not totally there. All right. I'm going to clarify. I'm trying to keep these monthlies for at least this month to a reasonable time frame so that I can get them uploaded because I'm a little late. Because if you watched my weekly, you know that I ran from the hurricane. My schedule got all thrown off and I've been out of YouTube for 2 weeks and, I couldn't really do anything while I was away. So, all right, let's clarify this. All right, interesting. So, King of Cups energy upside down. If you're a woman watching this, this is the energy of the man that possibly could be coming in for you this month of October. If you're the guy watching this, this could be the woman's energy as well, right? It doesn't matter. What we're looking at with this King of Cups upside down energy is someone who is, I don't want to say emotionally unstable, but let's just say emotionally wishy-washy. They keep changing their mind every 5 minutes. And they probably have somebody else around. They may be involved with somebody else as well. So the energy of this is not totally, it goes with these other cards, that I was saying, the 6 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. This energy is not totally emotionally forthcoming. They could be playing some emotional games with you just for their own amusement, as an ego boost, to see, oh yes, okay, so I met this person, this 2 of Cups, oh yes, oh, he or she likes me, okay, so now let me do that game where I see how many times you're going to text and call me, but then I don't respond, stuff like that. So this, whatever this possible romantic situation is for you, Aries, in the month of October, as I said before, go cautiously. And perhaps it's a situation that might bear fruit. We'll have to check back in November after Venus goes direct. But just keep that in mind. All right, I'm going to pull one more card. We're at 10 minutes. That's okay. I'm going to pull another one before I do your spirit message card. All right, I'm going to do another clarifying, but this time with a playing card. Let's see, what else does Aries need to know for the month of October? Okay, I'm going to pull a couple more. All right, this is good. So I feel like this is not about the love situation. I feel this is just in general for you this month, Aries. You will have the gift of success. The gift of some sort of success is going to come your way. Let's see what area it might be in. I'm going to pull a tarot card. All right, so very interesting. So in making a positive change, you will bring yourself the gift of success. So this reassessment that you're doing while Venus is retrograde in that 8th house of personal psychology and transformation, whatever positive changes you make are going to bring you success. This is the gift card, Ace of Clubs. This is the success card. And of course, the death card is all about really just making a significant transformation in your life. So I'm doing this today. I'm doing this reading on September 30th. It's fitting that we get this. Pluto's going direct. The great transformer, bulldozer of doom coming through. Making changes happen. But this is good change. This is change that's going to, as I said, give you the gift of success. So I also feel that if it's in combination with this situation and my King of Cups upside down, that if you normally would react a certain way to this situation, like you have certain emotional programming where you just keep chasing somebody and they're just wishy-washy and they're not interested, and then you feel bad about yourself, like you're going to change that dynamic. You're going to change that dynamic this month, Aries. And the gift of success could be a greater sense of self-worth around letting go of situations, emotional situations that aren't totally worth your time. All right, so that's very good. All right, let's do a quickie spirit message. I really like these cards. I really, really like them. I like how colorful they are, and they have little messages at the bottom. So since this is a new deck to me, I will have to read the little message at the bottom because I'm not as familiar with these cards as I am with my Sonia Choquette cards that I also like very much. Yes, this one. Okay, wow. Wow, memories. Okay, this is your card, memories. I'll read the little message for you. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. So very fitting for Aries, right? Because the diamond is your birthstone. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world, for neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. So this is a very cool card also for your month of October, Aries, because with that emphasis on Venus retrograde in your 8th house, which is the house of sex and death, it is possible that you are, as the card says here, reviewing old memories and childhood memories and fond memories of people who are no longer here in the flesh, but are around in spirit. And looking at that legacy that you have from them. And again, it doesn't have to be, it's not like, it doesn't have to be negative. It can be, wow, look at these gifts and these things that I've learned from, being in this family of origin, having these people in my life who have looked after me, these childhood friends, etc., etc. So this is a very, very lovely card. So there may be this feeling of, really connecting. Okay, I'm getting another message coming in for you. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it down my legs, chilling. October 31st, obviously Halloween, right? With this card coming up for you, Aries, and also with this Death card and the Ace of Clubs and Seven of Diamonds, it is very possible, we know at Halloween the veil is thin, that you can have some sort of dream or other synchronicity or spirit message that comes in for you, Aries, from beyond the veil, from the other side, that is an affirmation of how much you've grown and changed, and you will see that your people on the other side know, and they're going to give you that sign and signal that they know how much you've grown and how much you love them and they love you. So, I'm getting teary. This is very powerful. This is very powerful for you. So, yeah, okay. So very interesting month for you, Aries. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like, share, comment. I'm always interested in hearing what's going on with you. And check out my blog. Email me if you have questions. Book a reading, because remember, this is a general reading for your energies for October 2018. If you have a personal concern, click the link in the description. Okay, Aries, I wish you a great October 2018, and I will see you next month. Oh, and also check out my weeklies, because I do weekly messages for all the signs, okay? All right, take care, Aries. Bye-bye.